She doesn't love you, not the real you. She loves the man she made up in her head. And the day you stop playing his role, you'll be replaced. Signs a woman might be cheating and why it happens. Welcome, my friends. Today, I want to share something truly valuable with you. In just 10 minutes, you could gain a new way of looking at relationships, betrayal, and how to handle your emotions with timeless wisdom. If you've ever wondered how to know if someone is cheating on you or felt lost in a relationship, this is for you. What I'm about to share isn't just theory. It's a journey into understanding the female mind, spotting signs of dishonesty, and using Stoic philosophy to stay strong. By the end, you'll have practical tools to face relationship challenges with clarity and calm. When it comes to a woman who cheats, it's not always easy to spot. The signs can be subtle and mixed with other behaviors that can be misunderstood. But if you pay attention to changes in her attitude and daily behavior, you might notice patterns that suggest something is wrong. Cheating doesn't happen out of nowhere. Usually there are gradual changes. One of the first signs is emotional distance. At the start of a relationship, there's closeness, communication, and warmth. But if she's cheating, she may become colder or more indifferent. This isn't always a conscious choice. It can be a way of protecting herself as her emotions shift towards someone else. Another sign is a change in daily communication. A woman who used to share details about her day might now give short answers, avoid deep talks, or leave out important details. She may seem evasive, and this shift can reveal that she's less invested in the relationship or hiding something. You might also notice more defensiveness. If you ask innocent questions, she might overreact, explain herself too much, or seem nervous. When someone is hiding a truth, they often look for excuses to cover their actions, even when no one is accusing them. To understand this, we need to look at the psychology behind female cheating. It's not always about physical attraction. Often it's about unmet emotional needs. Many women want not only companionship, but also deep emotional connection and validation. If they feel ignored or emotionally unsupported, they may look elsewhere for that connection. This doesn't always mean they've stopped loving their partner, but they might be trying to fill a deep emotional gap. Cheating becomes a way, however unhealthy, to meet those needs. Another reason can be the search for external validation. In a world where women often feel pressure to look attractive and be admired, some may seek attention outside the relationship. This can come in the form of compliments, affection, or emotional intimacy with someone else. Sometimes this is unconscious, driven by insecurity or low self-esteem. Fear of rejection or abandonment can also play a role. If a woman feels her relationship is falling apart, she might start building a connection with someone else as a safety net. Cheating in this case is a way to avoid the pain of being left, or to feel more in control of the situation. How Stoic philosophy helps you cope. Now let's talk about what to do if you discover this kind of betrayal. The Stoic approach offers powerful guidance. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions and accept what we cannot change. When you find out your partner has cheated, your first reaction will naturally be emotional, impulsive, and painful. But the Stoic way invites you to pause, reflect, and choose a calm, rational response. The Stoics remind us that the only thing we truly control is our own mind and actions. This is where real strength lies. One key Stoic principle is accepting reality as it is. This means acknowledging the fact that cheating has happened without letting your mind spiral into anger or self-pity. Acceptance doesn't mean approval or giving up. It means freeing yourself from the suffering that comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. By accepting the situation, you can stop wasting energy on wishing things were different and start focusing on your next steps. Stoicism also teaches emotional control. It's natural to feel sadness, anger, or frustration after betrayal. But emotions can take over your mind if you give them too much power. Instead, you can observe your feelings without letting them control your actions. This doesn't mean you suppress emotions. It means you don't let them decide your behavior. You respond with clarity rather than reacting in a destructive way. By using these principles, you can face betrayal with dignity and strength. Even though cheating is painful, it can also be a turning point, a chance to reflect on yourself, your needs, and your relationships. We can't control what others do, but we always have the power to choose how we respond. Our peace and well-being come from the decisions we make, even during moments of pain and loss. So I'll leave you with this thought. In life, people will act in ways we can't predict or control, but our reaction is ours alone. If you choose wisdom, calm, and self-respect, you keep your inner peace no matter what happens. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Has any of this resonated with you? How do you apply Stoic principles in your own life? Let's keep exploring these ideas together in the next episode.